today's topic and the thing that I'm really trying to focus on with customers like urgently, I want to get these ideas out there now, are how people are covering the COVID situation, specifically with advertisers and small businesses, because things are starting to reopen now. And I came across what you're doing, and it just seems like a great example. So, can you walk me through what you're doing here with COVID updates, this category?
Sure. Well, so we started with at the very beginning, all these things were closing and canceling. So we kind of started with this list that we were trying to keep in front of readers, and then we were trying to find a better way to keep everybody informed of all these changes. And as that developed, immediately we had the restaurants that seemed to be impacted first from all of it. So we started a restaurant guide.
Okay.
And so we used the places inside the website system to create that, and just
Right.
kind of dressed up the category and found ways to add some verbiage within the place that I found in the system.
Okay.
I was able to alphabetize them. I sort of just
Mhm.
came up with a timing system and alphabetized by date. And I don't know if there's another way to do that, but that's how I tweaked it. Um,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
good. That's creative. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about the details here, just for so our customers can take this idea and just run with it. Uh, so you have set up several different directories, and that's using the Geo Directory plugin, which I'll pull up this backend or your dashboard. The geo directories here, and this isn't really where you're going to be working. These are just the settings for the whole directory system. So you don't really need that. What you would mainly be using, as you mentioned, is the places area here. So if I click on places, then we've got all different types of businesses, and this is where you're putting all the information, right?
Right.
So
That's right.
no matter what directory you want to put it in, you go into places, and then depending on what category you put it in, that determines what guide it goes into, right?
Right. Mhm.
Okay, cool. That's very helpful. So if you were like, just walk me through your process then. You come into places and then you say add new.
Right. I want to make sure they're not already in there. I did have some that were, so I want to kept it clean. I'd find them and either update or just remove it and start over. Um,
Right.
that
Okay.
happened. And yeah, basically what we're doing is putting the business name. We're trying to include a little bit, like if they have special services, so the curbside and call in,
Okay.
those things were important, or more so before, and the hours of operation, of course,
Right.
their location, website, anything I could find on them like that.
Let me take a look at this profile here. Okay, so this is one that I saw on your directory right here, Acadia Theater. So
Hmm.
this is one that's in the restaurant category because they're selling concessions.
Right,
Pickup,
exactly.
cool. I've seen that a few places selling popcorn and stuff.
Yeah, because
So
they really can't open the theater yet, even though they can, but business-wise, it doesn't really make sense for them yet. So we really wanted to help them, and since they were doing that, we feel like they're part of the restaurants right now.
right, right, definitely makes sense. Awesome. Okay, and so you give it a title. This is where you put the description, which would appear. The description appears as a teaser here on the
Right.
index page, but I can click on this and see a full profile. So if there was more information, that would all appear here.
Hmm.
And you've got the address, phone number. So it's really easy to get in contact with people. I mean, this is great, because really, if you look at the listings for Yelp and Google and stuff like that, those things are out of date. Things are just changing so quickly that an automated system isn't really going to do it. So you're providing the service of not only displaying the information, but you're putting it in there and you're kind of pulling it out of the advertiser, right?
Yes. Yeah, we are making contact with them. We initially did, and that's part of our process, is to go ahead and reach as many as possible, letting them know that the service is there, and then also we're trying to do this at least each week, just kind of keep in touch if there's been any changes to that. So we want to keep this content fresh.